But you know what? It's still a work in progress, so yeah. Get some of these moves upgraded, or rather buffed up. Yeah, my tiger. Like, if there's one system that I actually didn't like, aside from its build quality, was the Retron 5. Build quality was really bad. The cartridge slot stopped working for me. Why is it booting me out to, Alright, fine. I'll just go sleep then. I'm actually trying to level up a few more attacks. B. Funley is absolutely correct. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Be Funly. I was actually more
Whoa, gotta get
focused on
going.
keeping Shenmue as one of my games. Eventually, other friends of mine sold me games like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Plasma Sword, and various others. So, yeah, I definitely lucked out. I actually have a Japanese and a American selection too, so... 15 to 12. Oh god. Oh god, this race again.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning!
Time for a daily warm-up race.
I'm gonna do a
You all do
refresh
your
and
best
see what
now.
the stream looks like.
Yeah!
Like always,
Stream is
relax
fine.
to the finish. Everybody ready?
Yeah!
On your mark.
I also have the
Almost
Black
time to
Sega
go.
Sports Dreamcast. I really wish I was able to find the blue translucent one. That's the one I really want.
Ready? Go!
I also have the baby blue Hello Kitty Japanese Dreamcast. Racing with the gold leaves. Honestly, don't need to like get in any rank. I just need to just clear the race. Oh, really? Yeah, the blue Hello Kitty one is Japan exclusive. And the reason why I actually got the Japanese Dreamcast is number one, I wanted it. Number two, there's a lot of Japanese exclusive games that I'm trying to get for it, like Fire Pro Wrestling, which I currently own. Finding Tokyo Extreme Racing is a little bit difficult here in the States, but I managed to find it on eBay for like $7. I gotta see what else the rest of the Japanese Dreamcast library has to offer. I also know that there's Super Street Fighter 2X and the Vampire Savior for the Dreamcast, so definitely want that. I also got SNK versus Capcom. Capcom versus SNK, the first one. I need to get Pro because I like using Joe and Dan as playable characters. Not necessarily. I'm a collector as a whole, but the thing is, I just find games that I really like. I don't just, I don't have one of those gigantic collections that's worth, or rather, how some people focus on one system and they max out. No, that's not me. I get the games that I really like. Like right now, the next Dreamcast treat that I'm gonna hunt for myself is actually silver for Dreamcast. It's like $7. It's an absolute classic. It's a very difficult RPG. So unless you're a glutton for punishment, that's your game. And I also want to get Evolution 1 and 2. Those RPGs are so good. GameSec? Yes, I have. Dreamcast was an amazing system. It's just, I guess because I think one of the main reasons why the Dreamcast did quote-unquote poorly was because its original hardware is Naomi. And Naomi is an arcade operating system.
Finish!
What did I get? Third place again?
Oh man, so close. You almost had it.
But I do
your
big
prize.
collecting across multiple systems.
Thanks.
It's actually funny. I just got a few reproduction cards for
It's
my
time for work.
Nintendo
Let's get cracking.
for the following games: Sweet Home and Holy Diver. And Sweet Home is one of those ridiculous, and I
Gotcha.
emphasize on
Take
ridiculous,
this cargo to warehouse number
ridiculous
18.
RPGs for
Here's
the
map.
Nintendo that's
The quote is written on it.
overlooked
No
severely.
problem. This one's a bit further, so don't get lost.
Code Veronica was really good, honestly. It was really difficult on top of that. Honestly, my favorite Resident Evil will forever be 2. People question, oh, why 2? And I'm like, oh, that's the first one I ever beat. I actually got introduced to it in 98. And then I played 1 for the first time, renting it from Blockbuster near my aunt's house. Yeah, I got it, and Resident Evil 2 traumatized me as a kid. I wasn't able to sleep for a while. Yeah, the remake is definitely coming. I honestly cannot wait for that. When that releases, I'm definitely streaming it. I'm also pretty excited for the new Umbrella Resident Evil game. So that should be pretty awesome. Just because of the fact that it's co-op multiplayer. I believe you can do standoffs. So that should definitely be worth stream-wise. I'm 28, dude. So yeah. I turned 29 this August. quote is the youngin' here. But there ain't a damn thing, nothing wrong with that.
What?
Frame droppage due to everybody walking. Random cat. Ooh! Shenmue 3 looks beautiful. And the fact that it's actually coming is even more amazing. Suzuki-san, the guy that, the original developer for this game. Move. Suzuki-san he's an absolute genius. Aside from being one of the primary creators for Virtua Fighter, here's a fun fact. He's the guy that actually made like 90% of those gigantic arcade machines, such as the Afterburner, Hang On, Space Harrier, anything off the Sega label. Like, he made those before making video games. Which honestly, it's pretty interesting. There's absolutely, in my case, there's zero skepticism, in regards to the release of Shenmue 3. Just the absolute fact that it's coming is just mind-boggling. I still wish I would have threw more on the Kickstarter to get that damn jacket. Yeah, they set it up kind of sloppy. They did it right during E3. But not for nothing, Sony did play the smart card, finance-wise, because Microsoft dubbed them. Like, Microsoft shut their whole operation down because they wanted Killer Instinct. And actually, it wasn't even a matter of the more money, I get the better game. As of recent, a lot of companies don't like developing on Xbox One hardware. It's very limited as opposed to PlayStation 4. Now, this isn't up for console debate. I have all the systems, so I'm totally unbiased. But when a console game drops between the systems and not PC, I'm buying it on PS4. Guaranteed. Every single time. And I think it's more so because Suzuki-san was just hesitant. And, when you don't have a proper, label behind you, because I honestly don't even know if he's working with Sega anymore or AM2, because AM2 produced the soundtrack for it. Well, be friendly. Just sit tight, bro. There's going to be a lot of really good sales coming. If you're stateside, what I recommend you do is check dealson.com, because, those PS4 deals are looking mighty crazy. Oh, well, you know what? I prefer to have the best of multiple worlds, But, back to the topic of Shenmue 3, I definitely look forward to its release. Oh yeah, Be Funly, I'm in New York, so yeah, dude, check dealson.com and just check the deals, or cheapassgamer.com, bro. You'll definitely find an awesome deal for the PS4, guaranteed. My friend just got his, and he paid like $400, but he got like 4 games and shit with it, so hell yeah, man, definitely do that. I got a PS4 for the exclusives. I like the exclusive library from Sony as a